I say not too bad. All things
bad.
considering.
Oh my god.
Not too bad.
Just started, bro.
Oh, it started.
Oh no.
What's up?
What up, homies?
What's up? What's up? What's up? We live?
Another day in the life.
Pretty sure we are. What's up, ladies and gents? Let me check my audio real quick. Make sure we straight.
Terrible. It's the worst ever.
It's the worst ever.
Been.
Worst as ever been.
There's always a problem every single episode.
It's the worst as ever been. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
I think he's attacking my chair. He always does this.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome. Hope everybody is doing well. Welcome to episode 218 RGT podcast. You know, usually the show would have a musical startup. You know what I mean? I have you guys sitting there chilling, relaxing. You know, everybody gets ready and prepped as we get ready to the show. But a certain dude in a Venom hat, who I just want to strangle right now, was live. I think he better. Yeah, I see you. Yeah.
Oh yeah, totally think I'm better.
Nah.
Totally.
Anyway, no. Shout out to Reddit. He was live earlier. We're talking, chilling in his server. But anyway, good to see everybody. Hope you're doing well. Happy Friday. It's good to be back. Talk about a few things. Get into these topics, the works. Man, how do how do we even tackle this week, man? How do we tackle this week? But before we get into that, obviously, let's get into the panel. We got a special guest. We got Cole Classic Age in the building. What's up? And we got Red Hood 420. My man up in here. Man, should we just go right into the fire, or should we warm the chat up? I don't know.
It up a little bit.
I
gotta have a build up, bro.
I don't know. This has been an interesting week. Wouldn't you guys say? Very interesting. From Forespoken, from the whole thing with Forespoken to Jedi Survivor to it's a lot of stuff going down. I guess we'll get right into this. But first thing I'm gonna ask you guys is, first of all, what you guys been playing this week? And shout out to everybody in the chat.
Man, for me, I've been playing Hogwarts. I started playing Wanted Dead, actually.
You've been playing Kitty Simulator?
I got a code for Wanted Dead, and I've been playing it. And I have to say, it would be one of my all-time favorite games if it came out 20 years ago.
Damn.
Yikes.
Everything, you know what? To me, it's not a big deal. But, I'm being honest here. It's because, I play PS2 games regularly. I play them. I have my PS2 hooked up to my TV.
Mm-hmm.
So, that doesn't bother me. I know it bothers the mass majority of, gamers these days. So that's when I'm coming from when I'm saying I don't mind it, but it's not modern by any means. The only thing modern, I guess, is the price tag. Which, if they were true to being 6th gen, the game would have been 50 instead of 60.
Yeah.
Anyway, I guess at this point, everyone's like, "Oh, stop bitching about $10." But I'm just pointing that out. It's an interesting game. It's shocking that this game came out in 2023.
It's shocking that it works and it actually lives up to its name. That's what shocked me. It actually did phenomenal. I'll tell you, man, a lot of people don't want to give the game its flowers. Because of the whole J.K. Rowling,
no. You talking about Hogwarts? I was talking about Wanted Dead.
Well, I know that too. Yeah, that too. Yeah, but
Yeah. No. Yeah, Hogwarts Legacy is fucking sick. It's one of those things where I had to force myself to play other things because of certain reasons. Like just playing Wanted Dead. I had to get myself off of Hogwarts to play that. It's really a good game. What I stress to people is I know that a lot of people, they don't want to do anything that comes off offensive to anyone. I get that. We do try to go about our daily life, not wanting to, to hurt anybody. I understand that. But, if you're on the fence about this game, honestly, I played it for about 19, 20 hours now. There's nothing in the game that I've seen that goes out of its way to be offensive to anybody. If you want to play the game, just play the game. Don't let outside things stop you from enjoying your life, man. Just enjoy your life. If you want to get down gaming on Hogwarts Legacy, you do, man. If you don't want to, that's completely fine. I'm not telling anyone to do, I'm not telling anyone what to do. But, don't let people tell you that, oh, this is, it's it's racist, it's sexist, it's homophobic.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, man, like it really isn't. It's a genuinely good game that isn't really trying to offend anybody.
I did a video on a short on it. I was so hyped because it literally was like cut out of the movie, like shot for shot how they did it, and that was the entrance to the Chamber of Secrets.
Yeah, I saw that.
I was like, holy shit, it's actually in the game. Like they actually took the time to do every detail of this bathroom exactly how it was. And if you look very closely at the sink, you'll see the snake engraving. I don't know if you saw it, Red Hood, but you actually see the snake engraving. So I was like, y'all pulling on my heartstrings. Can I interact with this? And it's like, damn, I can't interact with it because I don't speak parcel tongues. I was like, damn. So that was a cool little hint. But it's like, damn it. Like, but again, DLC, possibly DLC. This game is easily going to be the biggest game, at least until at least to the fall, to the fall for 2023. It's going to be a really, really strong contender. So it's going to be interesting how they do.
Take this into account. So I was reading that apparently the digital sales in Europe was like 56% higher than Elden Ring.
Yep.
The sales in the UK were like 80-something% higher than Elden Ring. And the last gen versions and the Switch version of this game has not even come out yet. Because people were like saying, is Hogwarts Legacy going to outsell Elden Ring? And no disrespect to Elden Ring. The game did great. I'm glad that it won Game of the Year. To make a statement that, developers should be able to make the games that they want to make and not be shat on. So I'm glad that it did well and the sales were really good. But this game could very well outsell Elden Ring. That is an insane thought process. I don't think any of us, at first, were thinking that was going to be the case.
Yeah. No, it blew my mind just how good this shit is. Like, I've been just clocking an hour after hour doing side quests, and I'm pretty much almost done with the game in terms of all side quests and on that verge to platinum. So I haven't even been doing the main quest. So if y'all been checking my trophies, which some people like to do that now. But when we talk to overall story progression, it hasn't been super far in, which is fine because right now I'm powering through the story and it's fucking crazy because all the main stuff is done in the game in my world. So I'm just I enjoyed the hell out of it. It's been a treat. It didn't feel tedious. It didn't feel weird. Reddit, don't you shake your head. I saw what you did, but it was cool. It was cool. Even all the powers, learning the killing curse is probably gonna be one of the best things also in this game. I'm curious to see if I don't know when you learn Avada Kedavra, but I haven't learned that yet. I've learned pretty much all the other curses though, Imperio, Crucio, so it's cool. What up, Viper? Shout out to everybody in the chat. What's up? So we got everybody. We know what y'all been playing. Oh wait, did you say what you've been playing, brother?
Absolutely not.
I'm gonna say.
Disrespect.
I'm sorry. I'm thinking you're gonna jump in here and say
Hogwarts and just getting a raging boner from it. Listen, I like the game too. Hogwarts is pretty good. Overall, that's honestly the only game I've been playing. But overall, the attention to detail is pretty good. Like you said, overall, I'm just shocked how well it is, along with the map size was actually pretty big. Didn't expect that type of how big it was, honestly. And seeing that, and then also it's very interesting with having similar classes and very much not same characters in terms of Harry Potter and his professors, different personalities and all that. So I like that aspect as well going into it. And honestly, with this game being such a huge success, I definitely feel like Quidditch will probably be put in the game as an expansion. There is going to be some sort of expansion or DLC in the game because they're making so much money. There's no reason. If the game didn't make money, I don't think then there would be an expansion or even a sequel. But with this game making the amount of money it is making, I could see them adding upon this game. To me, I'd be shocked if they just leave Quidditch for the next game, because it's I think by putting it as an expansion, they definitely can do that. I would say enjoying the combat and the combos, it's actually pretty satisfying. And I haven't gotten all the spells unlocked yet.
But it's just fluid, you know, like everything.
It's very fluid, and you're able to like keep it going by like using Levioso or Accio and like doing all these different maneuvers, which is cool to see. Also, I would say from some things like I kind of hope that maybe implemented in a, I want to say sequel would be kind of a morality system.
Yeah, I thought they were going to do that. Yeah,
it doesn't feel like from people I've been talking to there's no like actual consequence.
Like, I heard the ending. The ending. I'm hearing that's what they're saying. That's where IGN said when they like were breaking it down. They said the ending is pretty much going to be the difference. So it's kind of be like. It's going to be kind of like you remember that game Vampire that came out. Remember how like all your choice.
That whole thing is a morality system.
Yeah, you're not gonna have that, but you have one choice. I'm guessing 2 particular choices at the end. That's probably what's gonna happen, and you choose, and that's gonna give you the ending based on what we're saying.
Using something like Crucio, like come on, man.
I know. I spammed the hell out of it, dude. I spammed the hell out that.
Doing this on other students, or it's like, bro, Professor Fig, like if he saw you doing this, like, bro, he would be like, hey, where'd you learn that, my guy? Like, that's the dark arts.
Dude, I love her.
You're not supposed to do that in Hogwarts.
Love every last one of them joints.
I wish they kind of like did something like that for the sequel, but like overall, like I definitely think it's gonna probably be the best-selling game.
Oh yeah.
Spider-Man will probably be like the number 2.
Wow, you think it's gonna be Spider-Man? Holy shit. Okay.
The reason why there's a lot of different things going on, which we
kind of
already
man.
discussed about
Venom, Sony's marketing what they did with the last one.
No, don't get me wrong.
I don't know.
Like
man.
Also, it feels like Hogwarts like has a lot going for it in different regards in terms of there's finally a good Harry Potter game.
That's true.
Right?
Yeah, that's true.
Whereas like Spider-Man got it with 2018, right? Whereas like this is like the first actually go unless you're talking about like the turn-based one on the Game Boys, which were good, like from Chamber of Secrets and all that, because I played those. But
I think no matter how beloved Hogwarts Legacy is, it's probably not going to get Game of the Year. Not even judging it based on its own merits. It's just unfortunately you notice like how the climate is in modern day.
Pretty much. Yeah.
A lot of companies, and I'm sure the Game Awards would cave to the pressure that has come from the individuals that seem to hate this game.
I was gonna say, like we talked about this like in Discord. I think it would have been a different story for like last year. Well, not last year, maybe like a couple of years before. But like, there's a lot of heavy hitters coming out this year.
Yeah,
like when you're talking like Zelda, that
you're eating good. You're eating good.
It's kind of it's hard. Then you got Spider-Man, Final Fantasy 16, Starfield, and Resident Evil 4 if they do the remake stuff. Which who knows? They did it last time.
Oh yeah.
So like that's where I think it could be nominated, but. Maybe. We'll see.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how they do it. Let me go to chat for a second here. Shout out to Ice Cream Gaming being a channel member for 23 months. Yo, shout out to you. Appreciate the love. Severin Evans been a channel member for 9 months. Yo, appreciate you, my guy. He's been playing Wild Hearts. Hey, I see you. Enjoy it, man. What's up? Rebecca MC. There's a face we haven't seen in a minute. Good to see you, Rebecca. She upped her tier, man. She's now a gold tier. I appreciate it, Rebecca. Thank you. We're going to get you back on here soon. We get you on for sure. We got you. Corey Ford, member for 8 months. Gold tier. Appreciate you. He says, did any of you guys see the Atomic Heart trailer that took shots at Hogwarts Legacy? You never see trailers like that anymore.
I don't think it really took shots.
It was,
it's basically trying to align with Hogwarts Legacy in terms of like the whole
the appeal.
Don't buy these
cancel
games.
Culture.
Yeah.
So like that's what I think they were doing. It wasn't really taking a shot at them.
Yeah. It's going for sure.
Cool.
Yeah, it was straight. Even though a little dirty, especially with the J.K. Rowling's situation. But I mean, I get it. You got to sell your game. You got to sell the product. Understandable. My man, Hustle and Motivate is now a channel member. I appreciate you, Hustle. Yo, make sure you guys send some love to Hustle and Motivate, man. That dude always just doing mad everything for the community, everybody. Like he everywhere, man. Much appreciate you. Should love to come back on sometime. Oh, we definitely get you on. Don't you worry about it. We got you. My man, Iman Rich Lord, or Rich Like Lord. Appreciate you, my brother. 16 months as a channel member. Just hit that like button, y'all, and keep it gaming.
He's a good guy.
That's family right there.
Yep.
Much love, brother. Appreciate it. Yep. Y'all ready to get into this? Should I wait to even further? I mean, this been listen. I've seen a lot being on YouTube. I've seen a lot. Seen a lot of copium throughout the years. Seen a lot of
YouTube or Twitter.
I mean, is there any difference? What's the difference?
Because a lot of these guys.
What's the difference?
Talking about it.
The drama platform.
I'm about to say, what's the difference?
On Twitter than YouTube. Like there is stuff on YouTube, of course, right? But then we got other people that don't have YouTube. That's primarily just Twitter.
Oh, dude. So what are we talking about? Well, yesterday we got the official release of Returnal on PC. It got re-released now on PC. They fully gave it all the bells and whistles, all the upgrades. It's legit optimized the way all PS5 games that do jump to PC should be. So they gave them the full care package of everything that you could possibly want. I mean, everything, just like Spider-Man. Anyway. There are some people out here, and I couldn't believe this. I thought they were trolling. I thought maybe you guys, I thought Red Hood was just falling for, like that old tweets, like, well, that's bait. I'm looking at Red Hood like Red Hood. I'm pretty sure that's bait, right? But no, you had dudes legit showing up, screenshots of the PS5 version that you can easily get on Google, and showing this between like screenshots that were shown on the PC, and they're like, oh, see, this looks better than this. And I'm sitting there going, that's not even from a proper build of the game on PC. If you want the full one, and this is where Red Hood and everybody was showing off the the video because they did a comparison. The comparison video is night and day difference. It's a night and day difference. Like, I'm talking everything from the visuals, the lighting, the effects, everything. It is top tier on PC. They gave you the full-fledged, like their full vision is now done on PC. It looks phenomenal. And, people are playing this at 1440p, 120 FPS, the works. Apparently, there are some people who believe that the 1080p, because mind you, Returnal on PS5 is not 4K. It's 1080p upscaled to 4K.
Yep.
So let me just go ahead and throw that out there. It's 1080p. You don't have a 4K image. Some people believe, there are some people saying that 1080p image is better than what we're getting. Ooh, hit my camera. It's better than what we're getting on PC with the native 4K on top of all the added features and accessories that, everything that we talked about earlier being thrown into this. And they're dying on this hill. Listen, I'm going to say the same thing that I said before. Okay? PS5 is a closed system. Every console is a closed system. What you get is what you get. You're not going to compete with PC, which is an open platform. You're not going to do that. You're not. The new 40 series cards are doing wonders for these games even further. PS5 can only get you so far. Now, this is where I said prior. In the past, I said, what did I say to you guys? Those of you that quote me. I said 1800p, maybe 1440p for PS5 games. 120, 60 FPS. That should have been the move from the get-go from all games on PS5. No one would complain. I'm going to tell you why. Because it was already shown multiple times that the dudes who run their mouths the most about resolutions don't even know the difference between 1800p and 4K. I mean, this isn't me talking. This ain't me talking out my ass here. This has already been proven. Y'all remember the good old? Come on, y'all remember that stream we did? What did dude say? And I had the screenshot up here. I don't have it anymore because I moved on from that weirdo. But he literally said the difference between 1800p and 4K is shadow quality. And I facepalmed. These are the type of people y'all argue with on Twitter. These are the type of people who run their mouths out like they know everything about tech.
Oh, you know what's hilarious? It's like these PS5 fanboys think that their PlayStation is a supermodel girlfriend. Meanwhile, they got an off-brand Ana de Armas with a missing tooth.
But the whole situation is hilarious to me because it's like, bro, this is what y'all doing. These are the hills y'all die on. The dumbest hills, the dumbest battle. It's bad enough for Forespoken. But then we go into this. It's like, dog, can y'all just relax? Every game is going to PC. Every game will be on PC. Every game will be here.
That's true. But I was a part of that whole thing, and I was just like, when I heard the responses, like, if you have to like show a video, then you lose the argument. It's like, what do you mean? A comparison has to be made. Like, what am I supposed to like show you? Like, a video makes the most damn sense. What, you want me to just tell you what the differences are, and then you'll be like, well, you gotta show me that. If I show you the video,
oh my god!
The video
oh lord,
bruh! I paid more for it. It has to be the better version.
Then they brought up the whole like the price thing. It's like,
oh lord,
like 2,000, even though it's not 2,000, 1,600, depending on the GPU for 4090.
Oh man!
And it's like, dude, when you're bringing up that,
Blaze ready to pull up.
But you're also spending money here. It's like, it's crazy. Like, Blaze also played Returnal, and he can literally test. He had tweets saying how good it is, but then they don't give a fuck. They're just like,
oh yeah, if he
like ray tracing don't matter.
Ray tracing don't matter. Shadows don't matter.
Don't matter. And it's like the same people that literally said last generation before that. I
thought we were over
FPS
this.
Is the best.
Meanwhile, people with a PS5 go out and buy a fucking a $3,000 TV with all the bells and whistles on it.
Exactly.
It's just like, why are you pretending you don't want this shit? Why are you pretending that what you got is like peak? It's not. Look, it's one of those things where I feel like there's copium. Y'all, I guess, think you were sold a lie, and you're trying to, save yourselves and make yourselves look good. It's one of those things where it's like, if I bought, and I said Returnal to me was not a $70 game, so guess what? I just didn't buy it. And now the game launches day one on PC, and it's $40 on CD keys. It's salty too if I ended up buying that game at $70. Bro.
I mean, listen, the amount of mental gymnastics that I personally remember for Returnal, and I remember when I was even talking about Returnal back then until I became a believer. And shout out to Housemark. Much love to Housemark when they pulled up when we were streaming it. Shout out to them. Shout out to Rudolph, everybody. But y'all remember the whole situation with Housemark where I literally interviewed the sound engineer for the entire game. Like, he was the main guy, and we talked about that game. And it's like, bro, there were so many things that were going through my mind before I got to sit down and talk to him and actually played it. And there was a lot of questions that Sony just didn't answer. Like, marketing was fine for the most part, but many people were still asking questions on what exactly were they getting themselves into or Returnal. And they didn't really answer those questions. Then they got like a better trailer afterwards. But looking at the situation now, I mean, now that it's like getting the full bells and whistles, it's like, bro, hey, I'm happy for him. I really do hope this sells 3 times more on PC, and this guarantees them that, the sequel. I really, really do.
And
I really do.
It's one of those things where it's like, you can't pretend
what up, Shadow?
You can't pretend to be a fan of the games and then be upset that the game looks amazing on the PC. I mean, this game didn't really sell very well on the PS5. It sadly, it didn't. I don't think it's a bad game by any means. I think it was just a bit overpriced. But it doesn't mean that I inherently think it's a bad game.
Yeah.
The game it didn't sell well on PS5, and a lot of these fanboys that they on the PC on PlayStation, they was like capping for this game heavy, and it's like, bro, if the PC community could help secure you a sequel to this game,
I'm all for it. Why are
you upset?
Yeah.
Why are you upset? Just fucking go with it. Like, for me, like, I don't give a fuck about like if a game like. I want people to experience games that I love. Yep. Like, I wish that Bayonetta 2 can come to PC and PS5 and all that shit, because I want more people to experience a game that I genuinely love, that I genuinely value. It's crazy to me that people have like this warped mindset that I don't want another platform to have this amazing experience that I loved.
These are facts.
I don't even care. I don't care if the game undersold. It's like, bro, I live in a constant state of I wish Bayonetta would sell more. I don't care who buys it. Like, I want that experience out there because I want to secure sequels that are well funded and better and better performance. So I wish that games that I love would get the fuck off the Switch and go to like other consoles or the PC platform. Because I'm a fan of the fucking game.
The way Sony's integrated
plastic consoles.
And here's the thing, the way Sony integrated this thing and the way things are progressing, I mean, pretty soon they're going to have it where it's even more seamless. Right now they got Discord integrated with PS5, and that's about to be released soon for the full mass, public. They're already putting everything in place just for that immediate day and day drop on PC. And the funny thing about it too, and this is where it kills me about the internet, these be the same dudes that be like, well, I don't care if the game's going to PC as long as it's not day one. It's like, bro, these be the same dudes that bring this up all the time. And the funny thing is they act like it hurts them. They act like it hurts the platform when it doesn't. It doesn't.
You know what's crazy is like if they had an update with all this, all the bells and whistles, they'd be bragging about it.
Yeah. Now, Game Pass, dude, and here's a good thing, too, because a lot of people bring up Game Pass when they compare this. Like, oh, look at Game Pass. Yeah, a subscription service versus day-to-day games on 2 platforms. Okay. You know what Microsoft's problem is? Microsoft's problem isn't Game Pass. Microsoft's problem is the quality control. Microsoft doesn't have the must-have games to drop on the service right now. That's Microsoft's problem. They have a long way to go to fix that. That Sony has never had this problem when it comes to first-party bangers. Sure, they might start off slow. We've seen this with every generation. They start off slow. Honestly, this generation has been 5 times better because it was literally they just straight out the gate was just shooting out. You know what I mean? They were firing off all cylinders with games. But if you go back on the history of Sony, sometimes they start off slow. They don't have this issue, though, when it comes to putting out those banger titles. They got those. They ain't got to worry about that. Microsoft just doesn't have those. That's their big issue. And it's going to take time for Microsoft to get with that. Now, am I going to bring up this Activision Blizzard thing? I mean, Red Hood's tired of talking about it. Cassie's tired of hearing about it. I'm tired of talking about it. But the funny thing about it, right? That's all people talk about is the Activision Blizzard deal. And it's like, yeah, Call of Duty would be a big deal for Microsoft. For sure. Would be a big deal. But by the time we get to this point where it's all said and done, they're going to blow through more money than needed at this point. There's just so many dumb hurdles. And you got to look at what you got here. Nobody's talking about everything else. I don't see nobody talking about Hellblade 2. Nobody's bringing up the game that's in developmental hell. What is it, Perfect Dark? Nobody's talking about Perfect Dark.
They don't show any of these games.
Like nobody's asking for this stuff. Like, that's their problem. Yeah, but go ahead. I'm sorry. What you got?
No, I'm just saying that Xbox, the reason why people aren't excited for Xbox is because Xbox don't get people excited for Xbox. They get them excited for Game Pass. And that's the only thing I really invest in. I don't really take I say this all the time. Xbox has devolved into just being just another one of my many apps on my computer.
Yep.
That's what it is to me. It's not a platform to me. It's not a console to me. It's just one of my many apps on my PC. Because they don't really get you excited to want to engage in Xbox games, and I want them to make that change. I feel like they're starting to push, but we're still at the very beginnings, and it's still shaky. Waiting to see.
We don't have an actual game from them that was bought, right?
No,
and like fully developed on their own. Like people bring up Hi-Fi Rush, and Hi-Fi Rush was still being developed before the.
That was like before.
So it's like you got to see what really happens, and you're seeing so many problems.
Yeah.
You're seeing so many problems with their first-party studios that they built from the ground up, and it's not happening. And then you're hearing of like a lot of people are having problems with Redfall. A lot of not going to the miscommunication thing, but like talk about the always online situation that a lot of people don't like, especially if you want to play single player.
I don't know who brought it.
So imagine when the servers go down and you want to play the storyline. You can't do that. And that's a lot. Even a lot of games now suffer that, especially. So it's not a good path. And like even Sony will probably do that too with their single player content with live service.
Yeah, they definitely need a lot of shit. they got to fix, man. It's a lot of going on. I'm more just surprised. Well, I'm not even surprised. I'm just more I'm underwhelmed at this point, especially after the last, what was it, the Game Awards with that whole situation. Like, that was a testament to how dire the situation is. I mean, here's to hoping that 2023 is better, at least.
Hell,
but
like, you know what's crazy? It's like even fanboys like are tracking down executive airplanes to see where they're flying to. Because of the Activision Blizzard, it's like, yo, we track Sony flying over here, and they're meeting Microsoft. I'm like,
yeah, no,
fuck? You guys are crazy.
No,
this is insane.
You know what, man? I don't have this problem where I'm thirsting for games. So I can't relate to doing that kind of shit. I can't see if you're just dedicated to either just an Xbox or just a PlayStation. I can see why y'all upset about Returnal on PC, and y'all are stalking your respective figureheads for your platform. But I don't do any of that shit because I have everything, and I always have something to play. So maybe that speaks to y'all. Y'all need to, stop choosing a side and just say, fuck it, I want a game everywhere.
Yeah, I agree. At this point, hey, much else I can really say on the situation. It's either going to get worse or it will get better. I don't expect things to get better though. With this particular community, I don't expect it going forward.
You are hopeless.
I kind of am. I kind of am at this point. I really am. But it is what it is at this point. This whole thing is just like, bro, this is how hard the mighty have fallen, I guess you can say. And nobody talks about anything else.
Well, I just default to my favorite. Mocking and shaming. If y'all want to set yourselves up for failure, I have no problem.
Hey, man.
Nope. Making fun of y'all for it.
Hey, man, listen, the damn, the goalposts, listen, expect that to change a lot as we progress in 2023 and onwards. The goalposts are going to continue to get moved. The excuses are going to continue to come out. It's bad enough, dude, just saying, hey, I got a screenshot, but you show a video that shows 5 times more context. They're like, oh, well, my screenshot counters that because, it looks good. No. It don't work like that. It doesn't work.
Just gonna say, for the fanboys that are upset about Returnal, man, y'all need to change the pad more often so I don't have, so the odor from your
wait to Spider-Man
isn't noticeable. Yeah, it's disgusting. Change the pads more often.
Wait to Spider-Man 2.
Every hour.
No, you think this is bad? Wait till Spider-Man 2 officially makes the jump and what? And that's the other thing too. Sony just announced for PS Plus. I don't know if you guys caught on to this. This is like an update, but Sony said you're getting you're getting Horizon Forbidden West.
Yep.
For
it's
PS.
been a year.
Yeah.
It's been a year too. So that's what I think is going to end up happening. Is God of War Ragnarok that'll hit PS Plus November of this year,
and then boom, PC. They'll announce the PC in like a couple months.
And then Last of Us Part 1.
Yeah.
Probably September.
How y'all feel about that? Do y'all think it's a better deal now that you got Forbidden West thrown into this with did they said Tekken?
My thing is, it's like it depends what you mean by better deal. It's like if you want to wait as a gamer and for a year to play the game, I mean, I guess like if you're trying to conserve money, but like I said, like all I know is like this month looks good. I will say that for people that pay PS Plus and having Legend of Dragoon, like everyone's been asking for that, and that's finally into the service. I think that's under premium, but like they need to start doing stuff like that each month, and then I think they're doing Destiny.
Is Legend of Dragoon buyable? Can I just straight up buy that?
I think I don't know. I think so though.
Yeah, just about.
I might buy if there is a way to buy it. Yeah, I'm gonna check and see and probably buy it as a result.
That'd be cool for sure.
Yeah, that's from interesting how they did it. that's crazy too. That once they announced, once it eventually goes to PC, yeah, I remember the reports that was going around for Horizon Zero Dawn remake coming to PS5.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about that. So it's like we already.
Well, they're doing a lot of Horizon though. That's the thing. Like, a lot of people aren't talking. Like you're getting that. You're getting a MMO. You're getting a multiplayer game co-op, that was leaked.
Mm-hmm.
Which I don't do that art style. I'm sorry. It looks very much like a Fortnite type of clone in terms of that art style. Don't like it. But they're going really deep with that franchise, which, I mean, it makes sense. I mean, it does the numbers that PlayStation likes, but am I going to play it? No. I don't really care for it, but other people do, so...
Yeah.
It's whatever.
The VR game, I'll say, looks kind of cool. I guess the best feature about it is that I don't see Aloys. I guess that's the biggest selling point.
Yeah, no. I mean...
I think it's a new main character, right? Like that you're playing.
I think so. I think it's like a side thing, yeah. Something different. But I don't know. I'm telling you, it's all remakes.
VR headset. I'm super tempted with that VR headset. Like, I'm not going to get it right now because, well...
You'll get it later?
The headset's a little bit on the expensive side, don't get me wrong. So I'd rather wait till the games are a bit cheaper and there's a good amount of games to pick from.
Right.
So, yeah, because unfortunately the library is starting from nothing and they're building up again. So maybe in a year and a half, there'll be a lot of stuff for me to pick from, hopefully, fingers crossed. But I'm very tempted. The headset looks pretty sick. I feel like my problem is, like, I'm just tired of games that are, like, super cinematic, and I'm just, like, thinking, I'm like, where can they not bring this cinema bullshit to? It's like, well, I mean, it'd be very difficult with PlayStation VR, just VR entirely. So maybe I might, escape that by going to VR gaming.
I mean, they're trying to go full throttle with VR. But like I heard, like that the headsets, from what everyone's saying, is like really good. So, but I'd rather it be compatible with PC. So, I mean, there'll be like some sort of mod or something to get it fully working on PC. But I think PlayStation would be dumb if they don't like somehow make it compatible with PC, which makes it like another viable option against like the other VR headsets on PC.
Hopefully. That would be super cool. That would just, like, it's one of those things where, I mean, in terms of bang for the buck, like the PlayStation VR headset seems to be like top tier, man. Like,
yeah,
it's expensive. Don't get me wrong, $550. I can't just say F it and just drop $550 like that. But for what you're getting, the headset, the brand new controllers, it is a premium top of the line VR headset. I mean, it's great. It's very, very tempting, and I really do want it. But if I can manage to hook up the VR headset to my PC and play games on there too, oh man, that would be awesome, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah. So it was it was an update on this. Apparently, I remember what was going around for Rockstar for Max Payne 1 and 2 remake, apparently. That was going around.
Yeah, no, that's Remedy though, right?
Yeah, Remedy. Well, it turns out they're still in concept stage and no progress has actually been made on the game.
Well, the problem is Remedy is working on too many games at this point.
Yeah.
Like, you got Alan Wake coming out this year, right? And aren't they supposed to be making some multiplayer of Control and then also a Control sequel? Like, I don't see that Max Payne remakes coming out for quite some time.
Yeah. Codename Condor. They're doing that. They're doing Alan Wake 2. And yeah. You're right about that. I'm not even surprised at this point. I'm not surprised. As long as they're not like what Rockstar tried to do with GTA, I'm okay. I'm okay. Yeah, I'll be all right.
They dropped those games on PC and they're still fucked up. This looks like...
You know what's crazy? No, they didn't even do it themselves. They hired somebody else, and those people did like an AI type of thing.
Yeah.
With like remastering.
Yeah, I heard about it. I actually franchised to gaming. Like, let those important key games get butchered the way that they did. We expect more. Everyone expects more from Rockstar. I don't care if it wasn't Rockstar that did this. I don't give a fuck. They allowed another company to do this with what the gamers like, what made them what they are today.
Yeah, they killed me with the Gabe, because no, they were planning to do Red Dead Redemption. Yeah, I remember that was like the plan after those games. They scrapped it immediately because they were like, okay, we're not doing any favors with this remake. Oh God, Rockstar. So I hope to God we never go through that again. I really do. Even though odds are we're probably never going to see Bully 2. We're probably never going to see L.A. Noire 2. We're probably never going to see...
Well, L.A. Noire wasn't even done by Rockstar themselves. That was done by a different development studio that I think went under. And then they just re-released it by Rockstar. Yeah.
Okay.
There's so many great things that people want from Rockstar. It's like, imagine if companies like gave their consumers like what they actually want. Imagine like that's like an unheard of concept in 2020.
Yeah, I'll throw my money at you at that point. You can take my wallet at that point. Just take the wallet. Like, give me the L.A. Noire 2. Give me the damn.
L.A. Noire was developed by Team Bondi or whatever. So like that game, I don't think will ever be remade. So
they went under. You said. Team Bondi.
I think they went under. It's like Bondi.
Wow.
Team Bondi.
They went under.
So like Rockstar wasn't the ones who made that game. So.
Okay. Oh, look who just jumped in here. He just breezed in here. Look at over here hunched up like.
I don't talk to you for 5 fucking days, and you just place.
Whoa.
On the show tonight, like,
your body. Your body, my guy. Yeah, your body.
You just don't want to listen to the rant.
You hear him biting? He's biting. Hold on, like
you were cutting out. You're cutting in and out.
Oh, say something again.
Not good.
Say something.
No, it's like you're speeding up.
Yo, it might be. It might picked up your other. Yeah, it picked the other mic. I was like, what the hell? I was like, wait, is that like that you? Oh man.
You hear better now? Or no?
There we go. Bot 4K is gone. There he is. What's up, my guy?
Big Cloud.
What's
up?
Like
I said, if you're gonna tag me, at least let me know. Okay, buddy.
Listen. I'm on that rev. I'm on that rev energy. When I text you, come. That point. That's where I'm at right now. Yeah. Stop.
You got another 90,000 subs to get there, brother. Right?
I was gonna say though that the plot nobody.
The plot thickens. So somebody clip that. Somebody clip that and set at the rep. It's a wrap. The plot thickens. I'm done.
He's gonna laugh anyway.
I know he is. That's the fucked up part. Good to see it though.
No, but just Big Cloud. You know I work nights.
I know.
Crazy overtime.
I know.
So you gotta just let me know. Like, yo, come on. You know, I'll come on anytime you need me, bro.
Yeah, I know. I forgot honestly to do it. I just literally put the shit out and I was like, let's just go. Got to a Red Hood. I literally called Red Hood and I was like, hey, you know what, Red Hood? It's it's been a minute. You know, we might have to go live for today after this shit. But since you here,
asleep.
I know. But since you here,
I got a phone to pick with you too, Big Cloud. Like, run your fucking podcast every week. Stop taking breaks. You ain't doing shit anyway.
Yes, sir.
Run your fucking podcast.
Yes, sir. That's true. That's true. You got that. You got that. You got that.
Full-time job with kids, 3 kids, a girl, all this shit. But I run my podcast at least once a week.
Because you got producer extraordinaire Big Cloud on the side. That's why.
Oh man.
So I did that.
I will say at least he didn't have any like audio problems this week.
Oh damn!
That was the first time.
He got it. That's fine. Anyway, Blaze 4K. Yep.
Oh, sorry. One second. I'll be right back.
Yeah. But go fucking laugh and walk away. Let's get back into this, man. So fucking week is hilarious.
What do you need, Big Cloud? What were you gonna ask?
No. I was saying, it's been an interesting week. We already got our points across about it, but yesterday was a funny day. Wouldn't you say so? Very, very, very funny day. Returnal now on PC, and you got dudes legit showing screenshots saying that the PS5 version looks better than the PC version.
He's capping.
We doing this? Oh no.
PS5 version. No, listen, the PS5 version. You PC gamers are spending $5,000.
Don't listen to Blaze. This is what
No. Let me talk, bro. You guys gotta spend $3,000 to have better foliage, bro. It is what it is.
Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him.
Come here, buddy. Come here. It's true though. You guys are getting better foliage, better reflections, and you gotta spend $3 to $5,000. And y'all crazy, bro. I spent $500 and my box plays that game beautiful. And you're telling me 1080p, my TV's upscaling it to 4K anyway. So what's the issue?
Oh my god, this guy Blaze. Like, listen.
Blaze is just fucking with you guys.
Oh,
he's using the logic.
$3,000 TV for 1080p, bro. That's how
yikes! Yikes!
Blaze actually speak. No, Blaze, speak the truth, bro. Take out the PlayStation now.
No. I've been doing no. Mommy, buddy.
Yikes! Oh Lord.
Blaze Jr. taking over, boy. Yeah.
It's one funny ass week. Oh my god, there's so much shit.
No, but what the funny part is, what he was saying was a lot of what the other people were saying.
Yeah, I know. You know.
That's the funny part. If you guys didn't see like
it looks better.
Right.
Well, if you look at the value, I mean, ours is 500. So technically, it wins by default. Like, no, that's not how it works. It's not how it works.
Look, man, like honestly, when it comes to PC gaming, the reason why I invested all the money that I did,
what up, Medina?
I built my own PC, is because it's not necessarily the power, it's not necessarily all that shit. It's freedom. I do what the fuck I want to do, or I know how to do. Nobody tells me what the fuck to do on my PC, and that's what I love about it.
Yeah, we know. You got your doodles. Yeah, you be on Photoshop making doodles of trunks while playing games.
Hell yeah!
Oh boy, here we go.
That's what I want to do. I could do it.
What? She ain't ready?
When you on the PS5, and given I have 2 PS5, so at that time I don't mind the convenience of just sitting there and saying fuck it and just kicking back and playing on the PS5 too. I'll do it sometimes, but at the end of the day, I gotta answer to that PlayStation logo and my the PlayStation poppies over there and the PlayStation Store. On PC, if I don't like a motherfucker, I don't like a company, guess what? There's ways to circumvent their bullshit and not give them a dime. And I don't have to answer to nobody. That is the convenience.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta gargle no balls on PC, okay?
Oh.
It's all sides doing this shit. Listen, it's the truth.
Yeah,
from Xbox to PC. The PC guys are just as bad as the PlayStation. I'm sorry, they're all bad.
Yep.
Everybody does it, but what I want to give some, it's true though. Like for $500, you can't beat the value of the box. You can't beat it. I'm sorry. I'm not joking right now.
It's facts.
You spend $400 and you're playing games at 4K 60 or dynamic resolution. And a lot of you guys think you can tell the difference between 4K and 1800p, but you really fucking can't.
Oh, no. Do you remember that shit?
90% of you can't tell the difference between 1800p upscale
I brought that up.
to 4K. I guarantee it. And Big Cloud, I
brought that up. I brought that up. I don't know if you remember that dude. What was that dude's name? Hold on, I remember his name. Starts with a T.
Oh boy, here we go.
Titan Drago. I think that's his name. Titan Drago. That was his name. Yeah, that's the guy. Yeah, Titan Drago was like, yo, difference between, because you brought up I know y'all remember Hitman. Remember they did the comparison between Hitman on PS5 and Xbox Series X, and like Series X was like running at actual 4K. He was gonna go, yeah, the difference between 4K and 1800p on the PS5 is shadow quality. I'm like, no, no. But that's what dude said.
Like, all right, you see the dude in the chat, Eastern Conference, right?
Uh-oh.
I've been telling this
what up, Dre?
guy from he in New York, sitting there streaming off his PS5, doing a good job with the lighting and everything. But he needs to upgrade and get a PC. He does.
Yeah.
I've been telling him for a long time. You know what I mean? So.
Hey man,
it is what it is, bro.
You do what you can with what you got. That's really what it boils down to at the end of the day. I'm not gonna sit here and act like PC gaming, is this very affordable thing. It's a luxury. It really is a luxury. Consoles, back in the day, technically consoles were just always an accessible, cheaper way to be able to experience gaming. When it was back in the day with the arcades. Arcade games played better than the console. Nothing has changed here.
Nothing beats House of the Dead in the arcade.
The console is still the more affordable way to have the gaming experience, and that's why it'll never go away. It's more affordable. It just, for the most part, it's just easy to use, and that's great. That's cool. However you can get it, you get it, and that's great because at the end of the day, I want everyone to be able to experience gaming that wants to experience gaming. So on that front, that's what's great about the console. But the PC, I love the PC because I have the freedom.
There you go.
You can do like multiple things at once. Like you're playing a video game here. You're able to have 2 other monitors, which is like 3 monitors, and one could just be watching shows while playing video games or like doing whatever, listening to a podcast or watching a podcast. Well, it's like you have a lot of things that you're able to do multitasking where PlayStation, you're not able to do that. You pay for online for PlayStation. You don't have to for PC. That's like a lot of things in the mods, putting mods on video games. That's what I very much like, and being able to increase the fidelity of an old game, which you're not able to do.
Yeah, actually have performance as opposed to sacrificing resolution.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like, that's why I told people before, like, I'm like, dog, 1800p or 1440p. You have best of both worlds on console. That's it. You don't need to have 4K, but dudes bring up 4K all the time. See, it's running at 4K. Okay, cool. That's cool. One game runs at, let's say, 4K 60. Not all games are going to run at 4K 60. So you need to have a bottom line here. 1800p or 1440 is perfectly fine for a console. And then you have your game, especially when you got Sony's talent. Come on, think about that for a second. Sony's talent is top tier. That's another level by itself. So, look what they gave you when it was 1080p. You know what I'm saying? You have options like that. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, people don't understand that. They don't listen. They go, "Oh, well, it should do all this." Then dudes talking about PS5 Pros. Listen, if you're expecting PS5 Pro to be even higher to what you see,
know if they'll do one.
I don't even think they're going to do it either.
We're having that it might not even happen.
Yeah, there's a lot. They're up 50-50 with it.
What's crazy though is that people they complain, oh, PC super expensive, you had to pay this, that, and the third. And it's like right away, if a PS5 Pro come out, they're gonna run and buy that one.
Another $500 on top of the $500 you spent on the regular PS5, which is like $1,000.
Yeah, at the end of the day, you do you. Just be, if you're a fan of Returnal, be happy PC gamers are buying Returnal to help possibly bring a sequel. I don't understand why it's a difficult concept to understand.
Speaking of that, man, another game that seems to get people a little too I don't know what people's problem with the game is. Maybe they're just too emotionally attached to it, even though a lot of these dudes haven't even beaten the damn thing. But Forespoken and Retta, you wanna bring this to light here with the chat, with the whole situation?
Yeah. So a lot of people were like trying to celebrate the whole NPD results for Forespoken, and then it was like number 2 in Japan, even though like being number 2, and I think number 1 might have been Elden Ring in Japan or on the PlayStation Store or something like that. But like it was number 7, and then like you look at the list, and I believe number 2 was Dead Space Remake. Number 5 was Fire Emblem Engage. Number 6 was Elden Ring. Number 8 was God of War. And Forespoken was sandwiched between God of War Ragnarok and Elden Ring.
Listen,
that's not a good thing. And let me finish this, please. Because people saying, well, dude, it came out, it's a brand new IP. Guess what? Fire Emblem came out, Nintendo Switch, it outsold Forespoken. And Forespoken is sitting between those 2 games that Elden Ring, literally about to be a year old, and God of War that's come out since November. Those aren't good sales. The game does not have legs. Steam, the sales flatline for Forespoken. And I was telling people time and time again, I don't know why people are hyping up this game. This is made by Luminous. Final Fantasy 15, didn't like Final Fantasy 15, thought it was crap, divided the fan base. And then they put them on a new a brand new IP that they can work on because they didn't want that studio to damage their reputation for Final Fantasy ever again. So that's not a good sign, and it's not going to be in the top 10 for February MPD. It is what it is. Like, people got to stop thinking that this game sold well because it didn't.
Yeah. What you about to say, Bliss? You wanted to chime in? I heard you.
No, I don't know. Since when do we claim other countries in 7th place? That's all I'm asking. I don't care what the fuck does it matter what it did in Japan, bro? What does that mean? Then it's a new game. Like, it better fucking chart. You know, if you drop a new game and it don't chart for that month, bro, you got a fucking problem. Like, first of all, and you know, the whole, you know, I seen some dude, Jeremy Bates. He said, "Try me, and if you don't like Returnal, you're racist, and I'm blocking you." It's like, bro, like the whole everything around that game itself.
Jeremy Bates, you mean the clown doesn't even play the PlayStation games he runs his mouth about? That guy?
Bro, I don't know who plays what, Big Cloud, but all I know is like I said, I don't give a fuck what color skin somebody is. If a game looks mid and trash, that's just what it is. Y'all can get sensitive if you want to. You can cry if you want to. I don't give a fuck. Forespoken is dog shit. J-Dub, shout out to J-Dub. You know, that's my guy. That's my brother.
That's family right there.
Know, he's been trying to text me and harass me on Twitter. J-Dub, listen. Since when, as a PlayStation pony, are you ever satisfied with 7th place? Not even 2nd or 3rd. Oh yeah, 7th place, Japan. You don't live in Japan, J-Dub. I know where you live. You don't live in Japan. All right? Listen, I fucking J-Dub heavy, right?
J-Dub lies.
But you ain't lost your fucking mind. Forespoken is listen, all right, it's an okay game. It's an okay game. It's not trash. It's okay.
That's okay. That's fine.
I don't know what you want me to say, bro.
It's crazy that PlayStation fanboys, the ones that always are touting their games, is like top tier, perfect looking graphically. You know, everything about PlayStation exclusives is premium. But you sit here capping for fucking Forespoken, bro.
I mean, so I had no problems with my launch, and my game was running fine. Where everybody else having real problems with the game, and like those.
Like a lot of people don't realize too is that this studio needed for this game to be a hit for Square because a lot of people don't like think. And I'm gonna let you guys know if this game does not do well, Luminous will definitely be on the chopping block for Square. And it's looking more than likely that's absolutely going to happen. And my thing is, for PlayStation fanboys, bro, you got other games to, like, freaking hype up Spider-Man 2, Final Fantasy 16, like, anything else, but why this particular game is mind-boggling.
You know what it is? They just so conditioned to good, like, when stuff's, like, they're so used to stuff being good. That's what it is. And when something finally comes out and it's mid or
bro,
not
that
up
was a multi-plat game.
Exactly.
I'm fucking telling you right now. And listen, I'm so sick of this shit, bro.
Yep.
Just because people are vocal and speak their mind does not mean we don't like PlayStation. Like, I challenge anybody in the chat, anybody on fucking Twitter, to please, if you think you about PlayStation, show me your merchandise. Let me see what you got. That's PlayStation. Right, there's no bigger PlayStation fan than me. I'm just telling you, it's okay to call shit out, bro. And that's my opinion. Well, no, it's not. It's a fact.
That's fact.
The game's trash, bro. It is what it is. We can move on. But guess what? Dudes are still buying PSVRs. We excited for that. We excited for the next iteration of whatever PlayStation drops. Like, yo, this ain't a PlayStation first party game. Y'all co-signing this game like this is Naughty Dog or something. Like, we shitting on like this is a this is a bootleg B tier Final Fantasy dev that got pushed to the fucking side. Like, what are we talking about here? This ain't no fucking first party Sony dev. Listen, I understand you want to protect, but you don't gotta protect everybody, bro. You ain't the fucking United States, bro. Let them war out. Let them die over there.
Criticism is good for the creators, for the companies to take back and reassess and discuss how to make their future games better. If you want to lie like Xbox fanboys do and say every game that comes out is a fucking banger, you want to pretend Battletoads is a great game, I mean, then you're just going to end up with Microsoft, where all the games, they don't get genuine feedback from their Xbox community, and we're spending a decade of just shit releases that have been either bad releases or underwhelming releases, because dudes in Xbox can't be honest with their own platform.
Pretty much.
You want to become that, keep capping. If you like Forespoken, that's cool. You know, there's people that I know that is good people. They're genuine. They're honest. They're like, look, there's some things I like about this game. I've been actually having fun with it. Mm-hmm. But there's issues here, and here. That's completely fine, man. But to pretend that there's nothing wrong with the game, to say it's a banger, to lie about sales,
to say that you like the dialogue's passable, like, bro, come on.
Yo, look, man, and shit. You know, Red Hood was just talking about Saints Row. Motherfuckers is lying and acting like Saints Row sold well. Like they somehow convinced themselves, because they ain't convinced.
Talk about it.
That Saints Row sold amazing. Yeah, well, Saints Row is a dead franchise, whether you want to believe that shit or not. The game didn't sell well. Matter of fact, the game lost money. So
damn, we're strictly at. We're strictly at.
No. And the funny thing is with that game particularly too is Volition got pushed to the side to literally just get absolved by Gearbox. Get support studio for Gearbox.
But the game did well, Red Hood. That's what all these retards told me.
I was telling everybody. I was like, this game did not do well. No, what do you mean? I'm like, bro.
Yeah,
like, look at the sales and everything.
I'm saying this as a disgruntled Saints Row fan. I love Saints Row the way it used to be. I even didn't mind 3 and 4, given they're not as good as 1 and 2. But I actually played 3 and 4, had decent fun with them, kept it moving. Saints Row to reboot is a bastard child at best. I'm sorry. It's just trash, man.
That's
it is just Saints Row and name alone, and that's it.
No, that brought up a good question. He said, Sean said that Saints Row was over 100, like in terms of the budget. Now 100 million. I mean, yeah. How much was Forspoken's?
Probably high.
I don't think Square are going to talk about that openly.
That's a good question. How much was Forespoken to go into?
Probably high. I will say that. I wouldn't be shocked if it's maybe more.
Yeah, that's an interesting situation.
And like I said, I tell people this all the time. It's like Luminous on the chopping block, and it is what it is. Like for Square though, that they can definitely kind of lean back a bit because they got, Final Fantasy 16 coming out, and then they also have, if it makes the year, FF7 Rebirth.
Yeah.
And then they got freaking Octopath coming out and some other ones.
Yep. He said the game did what it had to do. The devs were able to pay rent and buy a waffle maker while developing it. That was all they were hoping for. No, my God. Y'all petty. Petty.
And you know what? Honestly, it's one of those things where some bad actors at Volition, honestly, they probably spoiled it for their entire team. Because Volition, their Twitter account, they wouldn't take any criticism from longtime fans of Saints Row. Everything, they would actually attack the gamers.
Yeah.
Because, well, we pointed out, the game don't look like Saints Row. This isn't Saints Row.
Definitely.
They should have honestly just shut the fuck up. Because now look at Volition as a development team. You're going to have to start respecting gamers. That's it. And I'm not saying that all gamers out here deserve to be respected, because as we found out multiple times now, some of y'all don't deserve shit. But when you're trying to get us to buy your product, you must humble yourself. It is what it is.
I cast you off for that.
You have to do it.
Yo, shout out to K9 Courts. Appreciate you coming to channel, man, my guy. Thank you. Yo, Blaze, how'd you feel about that comment, bro, that we saw in regards to Forspoken, where they said, oh, well, you didn't play it, So how can you say the game's bad just by looking at it?
I mean, I did play the demo, but I mean, listen, bro. You how about I seen somebody in the chat that said Jay Barry and Persona like it. Jay Barry will literally
he likes a lot of games, bro.
Yeah, Jay Barry, listen, he really does this shit. He loves gaming.
Yeah.
Right? And that's why I really don't go too hard at Jay Barry, because at least what he talks, he backs up and plays.
Yep.
Right?
Gotham Knights, he put a shit ton of hours in that. I can vouch for him.
So, but is Jay Barry maybe smoking some crazy weed in Brooklyn somewhere else? Maybe. What the shit he be liking and playing. That's my guy. I'm supposed to have him on tomorrow. Solidcast, we'll see. But, I don't care, man. Like what you like, but don't throw it in my face like, I got you. Like, no, you didn't get nobody. Like, that's my thing. Like what you like, bro. That's it.
When it comes down to it, when people say that, like, oh, if you ain't play it, how do you know it's shit? If I'm looking 15 feet ahead of me and I see this pile that looks brown, it looks nasty, I'll take the shit. I'll eat the shit. But you know what? I'm personally going to heed the warning and say, luckily, that's shit. And I'm going to avoid stepping in it.
But they got to stop, because they see Halo Infinite. They see all these games on Xbox. Oh, High Life looks mid. It's overrated.
But they ain't playing those.
I mean, they pick and choose. Like, y'all can look at games and say that game looks like shit, or Halo, same old Forza. And y'all don't play them games, but you want to critique them without playing them. That's why I say it's every party doing this shit. Like, it is. Like, these dudes do all the same shit. Don't matter what side it's coming from.
It's too many hurdles.
It's okay to look at a game and not want, like, bro, I can look at a game and be like, yeah, that shit's not for me. Graphics suck. Oh, the frame rate looks horrible. I can look at a game and tell you I don't want to play it. I don't have to play fucking everything. Now, people say, oh, it gets better. It gets better. It gets better. Maybe so. But guess what? First impressions are everything.
Facts. So. That is facts. That is absolutely facts. So let me move this on here for a second here. Jeff Grubb, he's back in the conversation. Shout out to Jeff Grubb. He brought up possibility, or allegedly, we might get a showcase for PS5 in March.
No. So he said state of play in March, and then sometime in like June that there's going to be a showcase.
Okay.
So, but the state of play is supposed to be what he said, low key. So it's not supposed to be a big state of play in March. But there's a showcase in June or something like that.
What's coming out in March?
Resident Evil.
Maybe a demo. Maybe that's what they'll announce.
Resident Evil will drop, so they'll probably show it off there and be like, hey, listen, we got exclusive content.
Showing something off.
Yeah. Because we're not getting, unless they show something. Well, I don't know. I don't think they'll show Spider-Man, because Spider-Man's for the fall.
No, that'll be like probably the showcase.
Yeah, that's not gonna be it. So, I don't know, man.
Maybe updates on games like Silent Hill 2 or something like that.
Final Fantasy.
Maybe a trailer.
Maybe. And
there's rumors they're supposed to be having a demo for 16.
When did they give us the release date for Silent Hill? Do y'all remember? Did anybody in the chat remember? Did they give us a release date for Silent Hill?
I thought it was this year.
I know they said the launch window was this year, but they didn't give us a precise date, right?
No.
Okay. So, we'll see what's up. How goes your attempts to get Big Cloud into Final Fantasy? Oh,
Sean
God.
in the chat asked a good question.
Oh, Lord. Lord.
Dude, I'm about to I
need
to 50 years old by the time he'll start.
I need to create emotes of knee patch and throw them in the chat. That's all I gotta say for
man, like, bro, how you gonna create an emote when other people are asking and I didn't even have to say it? Like, so
that's one person.
Stop the cap.
That's one person. Stop it.
One person. Like, let's see the whole chat and see if they think that really.
Okay. Okay. Everybody in the chat. Okay. Yeah, what? I'm about to. What? Are you scared? What? I'm about to ask.
Oh, I'm not scared. I'm absolutely not scared.
Everybody in the chat. If you would like me to play Final Fantasy, continue playing Final Fantasy on Twitch.
No. Finish playing Final Fantasy.
Beat the whole thing.
Oh
Final
my
Fantasy
God!
VII
This wasn't on
Twitch.
this wasn't on the table though.
You know what's crazy is like when you made me play golf one more time, and I was actually late for work, by the way. Like, you didn't honor the bet. At least everyone honors a form of bet. Blaze always.
Oh my god! All right, okay. All right.
I would also assume Cage honors her bet.
No.
You so far have not done so.
Oh my god! Here we go. All right. In the chat, y'all want to see the show? Y'all want to see the stream? I'll do it. Wait, hold on. What are we doing this week? Okay, so this weekend, put a 1 in the chat. I guess Saturday. Let's just throw Saturday out there. Final Fantasy.
I thought it was to play it.
It definitely was to play it, but he's throwing caveats.
You're not getting out of this because we're talking about it.
He's throwing caveats into this shit.
Why are you freaking smiling when you're like?
Because you're throwing caveats. But it's fine.
No, I didn't even throw a caveat.
Oh Lord. Okay, I see ones. I see a bunch of them.
You beat Hogwarts yet, Big Cloud?
Almost done.
Well, if I'm you, I'm saying fuck Red Hood.
How far are you?
Everyone's agreeing with like.
I don't give a fuck what the chat said. Fuck the chat. What do you mean?
No. Dude, Big Cloud literally said, let's bring up the chat.
No. Listen, because the chat. Listen, if the chat is for a single player game right now, they would not jump to another single player game.
He's almost done. He's almost done.
Okay, but let him finish.
Yo,
listen, I'm not sticking up for Big Cloud. Big Cloud's a fraud. He got to honor his bets. I'm just saying, bro. There's nothing worse than jumping in. Like, you all invested in Hogwarts. You know all the layouts and the buttons. And then you're going to jump into Final Fantasy randomly. It's just not a good time, bro.
All right, Lobo already set the tempo. Homie just flexed his wallet.
Finish the game, I'll give you Returnal for PC. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
See, Big Cloud?
Oh, Lord.
Lobo sent me that just for free, just because.
I know.
Damn, that's crazy.
What they say, these hoes ain't low. Yeah, that's how they be, man. Hoes ain't low, man.
Listen, Lobo's my hoe now.
Nah, damn, it's like that, Lobo. Damn, you went like that.
I gave Lobo some back shots. She never went back. Lobo's my. That's my right there.
You got Lobo looking like a carrot and shit, fixing his hair.
Remember the video of Hogwarts Legacy? See him play. Yo, I was dying, dude. I had tears. Like,
you got Lobo looking like Reek and shit from Game of Thrones. The place got doubled him. Damn, Lobo, you went out bad, dog.
Lobo the homie.
Lobo went out bad, dog. You know he over here face palm like a motherfucker on his little iPad. With his Gucci slides on.
Lobo right now is fucking blushing and giggling on his little computer.
Exactly.
He's over here blushing and like, please.
He's like, oh my god. He's like, oh my god. He's like, I'm gonna get you motherfuckers when you go off air. That's like you be sounding. Shout to Lobo. Damn, Lobo. I didn't know it was that deep though. Lee. Damn. I didn't know it was that deep.
You got Lobo with the
Lobo knows it's deep, all right. Ain't that right, Lobo? You know it's deep.
Damn, Lobo, you not damn. He make you squeal? That's what's going on here. You be squealing? Oh man, I'm done. That's it.
Dude, I feel like a certain someone has affected everybody. I won't bring it up. It starts with a P. The guy's name, but.
Oh no. Listen, there's really being, you know, there's acting gay and being gay. It's two different things.
You know, you're not doing that to my man. Yo.
Oh god.
Like I smirk, but he say with a straight face, like, yeah, I don't. You know what I mean? Like I can't even say what he gonna say, bro. I can't even repeat what he said.
Bro.
Shout out to Pablo though.
Oh my god, shout to Pablo with the Omegle streams. Oh shit.
Bring that back. I need to see how.
Oh my god. Oh my god, my eyes hurt. Damn, the more you know.
Get it together now, Big Con. Come on, bro.
Oh my god, you know, fucked up my whole train of thought. All right, Jedi Survivor, man. Y'all saw the new gameplay of it, right? Everybody saw it. Did you see it? Blaze, you saw the trailer? New gameplay?
Yeah.
How y'all feeling about this? Day one?
Dude, absolutely. Like, the thing was, like, when I was seeing, like, the original trailer back in, like, the Game Awards, freaking Red Hood gonna get... Alright, bro. Yo, can we get...
He said Frenchie 4K.
My privileges revoked?
Oh, my God.
This is crazy.
Damn, Lovo.
Anyways.
Damn.
I gotta say, though, when it comes down to Jedi Survivor, like... I didn't realize that in Jedi Fallen Order, which I originally thought that the dual wielding wasn't like an actual thing, but then people were like, "Oh no, it was." No, it was like
it was a move. Yeah, it was a move.
A special move. So now you're having all these different stances, double-bladed lightsaber stance, the regular lightsaber stance, dual wielding, great sword, and then there's a blaster stance, which they haven't really shown off yet. I think like having all those stances is gonna make the game like really dope, and then also seeing that the same game director from God of War 3 and Jedi Fallen Order is the same one directing Jedi Survivor. Good sign as well. I think he's really great with that, and then seeing a little was it dismemberment, which I didn't see in Jedi Fallen Order, where Stormtrooper's leg was like cut off. So, like, seeing the cauterized...
Yeah, you had to zoom in like Digital Foundry to notice it. Even though I saw it, when it happened, normal speed. You had to pause, zoom in, and go, "Oh, my God, he's missing a leg." I'm like...
Yeah.
Really?
Dude, I didn't even see...
Really?
I was like, wait a minute.
You had me facepalming the whole time. Like, really? You really just did that? You really just stopped the whole video just to look at, like, a leg being dismembered?
Yeah, dude.
Even though you can do that with creatures. You can do that with creatures.
What?
You can do that with creatures and droids and...
Man, no one... Like, listen, dude. Like, that's dope, but people wanted to see it for, like, the Stormtroopers and all that.
Bro, this is Disney. Disney is too wimpy when it comes to Star Wars now.
I don't disagree, but when seeing that, it brings a nice, like touch to the game.
I guess.
So, like...
It's
I'm
crazy
happy about
that to me, Jedi Survivor is like the only positive thing in Star Wars in modern day. You would never think that, but Disney has cratered this franchise. And I think that Jedi Survivor is good, but actually I think it's potentially great. It looks like it's going to be better than the previous game, and I beat the previous game. I really enjoyed it. But when it comes down to Survivor, I'll pick it up, but not day one. Honestly, Disney just destroyed my love of Star Wars, and I was a late bloomer to Star Wars. I started getting into Star Wars like a couple of years before Disney bought it. So I was like super hyped for all that. Like, I was prime for being like a Star Wars mega fangirl, because I bloomed so late to loving the franchise just for this disgusting fucking company to literally just rip it to shreds.
Did you not get into Mandalorian?
I don't want to engage in.
So that's you doing yourself a disservice.
Mando, what I like about it is because it's by Dave Filoni. I love Dave Filoni. I think that man's top tier. He's literally the apprentice of George Lucas. Yeah. Like, he's the one that is the showrunner for Clone Wars that was ongoing, which George Lucas was a part of. And he did a great job with the last season of Clone Wars and doing Bad Batch and the Ahsoka live action show, like all this stuff.
I don't know, Red Hood. You loved the Obi-Wan show from start to finish.
I hated it. Where did you get this info? You said you liked it. I didn't.
I liked one episode, you piece of shit. One episode, all right? Yeah. One episode. And that was the one. Terrible. And it was the one with the one we saw Anakin and him train. That was like the only good thing. That was the only good episode out of that.
So, but like when it comes down to it, like it's only with the George and Dave stuff that's pretty good. When it comes to Star Wars content, any other content's not really good for Star Wars. Besides, the video game.
Yeah. Dude, I saw this shit. I was blown away because Tyrone Magnus brought this up, but apparently people were walking out the theater for Ant-Man Quantum Threat. Now, I didn't think... Okay, granted, I'm not going to watch this shit in theater after what I saw, especially the leak scenes. I don't know if you saw MODOK, Red Hood.
Bro,
Oh Lord,
dude, that's
what's wrong with MODOK?
The leaked shit for MODOK. Like,
I'll show it to you.
Show her. Just show her the leaked shit. Just show her the leaked shit.
Really I mean, because like MODOK, if you're just gonna say how MODOK looks regardless.
No. Like, do you remember that movie, Shark Boy and Lava Girl? Remember how they had George Lopez head? Okay, picture George Lopez head, but stretched out even further. The fucking.
No, she sees it now.
Like a fucking potato.
Pretty bad.
My name is included in this shit.
Like, it looks really bad. They did him dirty.
Like, you got the link.
The fucking Mr. Potato Head.
Brandon, put it in the chat. Put it in the chat for everybody. They gotta see this shit. Yo, y'all gotta see what they did. No. I don't listen. I implore you guys not to see it. Go put it in the chat. Put it in the chat.
Bro, I don't even know. Like, dude, those were images.
No. It's on YouTube. Somebody actually put. Oh wait. I think I got it. Hold on. Yeah, I have it.
One of y'all DM the MODOK on Twitter.
Yeah, look in the chat, everybody. Look what they did to MODOK. They actually leaked the shit. It's on YouTube. I just put it in the chat.
Well, my thing is, I'm just wondering why exactly critics aren't ball gargling Disney anymore. There's a big rumor saying
video's unavailable, Big Cloud.
Disney apparently has lost a lot of money.
Yeah.
Rumor is they were involved.
Oh no, Disney got them.
That's the truth. But I think Disney might be in a serious financial situation. So maybe that backdoor good review shit kind of dried up when it comes to critics. Who knows? But it's just interesting that, let's be real now, like, from everything, like, Ant-Man sounds like more of the same, but yet all of a sudden critics are
all in.
I think what the breaking point was, like, Thor: Love and Thunder.
God damn it.
And they're just like, I think finally they got sick of the formula, right? I think finally they got sick of it. And also, I heard, like, the person that plays the daughter of Ant-Man.
Alright.
I think Cassie or whatever. I don't know her name.
Everybody skip to.
She was a terrible actress, supposedly, in that movie too.
Alright, everybody skip to like 53 minutes. Here it is, or 53 seconds. I'm sorry. I found it.
But Red Hood, if you say things like that, well, you're sexist, man. You're a bad dude. You're
Dude, imagine if people really would say something like that. Like, bro, like the whole MCU in general is like not good. Anyways, it's done.
Y'all see it? Can y'all see it? 53 seconds. Just let the video play at 53 seconds, and you'll see them.
That's horrifying.
Y'all see that shit? Is it playing for y'all? Cause
bro, Marvel's been on a down spiral.
Bro, the quality of that shit alone is crazy. They literally took this. And for those of you that don't know who that is, by the way, that guy is from the first Ant-Man. He's the one who played Yellow Jacket. Yes, I'm spoiling it because I don't want you guys to see this shit. So they're trying to say the dude who was Yellow Jacket got contorted and turned into MODOK, and his face, normal face, went and got stretched on that shit. I was like, bro, what am I looking at?
Do stands still defend this shit? It's like, bro, like, look, I had to
horrible
deal with so much shit being an X-Men fan, and I had to concede that X-Men Origins was shit. I had to concede that X-Men Apocalypse was shit.
Oh yeah,
I had to concede these things. I will still stand by X-Men 3, though it does have a lot of problems with it. I ain't gonna fucking lie.
You better not say listen. You better
Fox,
no.
They had some low points, but they also had some really freaking high points.
Yeah, Days of Future Past.
Yeah,
like
X-Men 1 and 2 to me, and Logan, like, and that's the thing.
This man said Buzz Lightyear.
Endgame, and Kevin Feige himself said was inspired by Logan. Dude, they don't have an original bone in their body. They have to get inspired by other shit.
Bruh, there's just so much shit, bro.
And then it's done in the most mundane way possible. They steal, and then they don't. It's like some of the greatest creators have stolen ideas. But you know what? They've stolen ideas and made them better. That's what makes some of the greatest creators super memorable. Whereas Disney, they steal ideas and then make them shittier or more boring. But people still eat it up. I can't do it. I haven't been to the movie theaters to see a Disney Marvel movie I can't remember. It's been a really, really long time.
I actually believe that. No, Sean, I believe that them scaring away the VFX crews.
No, supposedly they're overworking the VFX artists.
Yeah, no.
When
they got them.
99% of your film is CGI. I mean,
and your terrible TV shows or CGI like the She-Hulk one, you know, they legit had her CGI do the twerk. Like, come on, right? What's going on?
And a lot of people don't want to even admit this. And like, I was talking about this, dude. Like, expect Daredevil, that show, to have CGI because a lot of people didn't like see the news, but Charlie Cox's stunt double from the Netflix show did not get rehired, which means that they're going to use a lot of CGI fights and acrobatics like in that show. And even you have Charlie Cox like trying to tell people, yeah, this isn't going to be as dark as the Netflix shows or anything.
He brought a Daredevil. I mean, the Daredevil fights were fine. I think Red Hood just being a little too extra, you know.
Where? Like, what was fine about what? Like,
90%, 90% of them.
What are you talking about? I'm talking about the She-Hulk thing.
I'm talking about, they were all fine.
No, they weren't.
Except for one scene.
No.
No, the fights were fine. Now I'm playing. Let me stop. That's like the only thing I'm excited for MCU wise is the Spider-Man movie. Other than that, I don't really give a shit. Blade, the movie, their version of Blade is more likely probably gonna get canned. Steven Dorff's like adding nothing but fire to that shit that it might get canned at this point because it's just they're in developmental hell. They can't find a way to make it work. Which again, I mean, you got you have what's his name? Deadpool, rated R. And you thought it'd be a great idea to make Blade PG-13. No. This ain't Angel, okay? You can't have a PG-13 rating with Blade and have them just turn into dust. Like damn that show Angel. You can't do that. So no, I'm good on that. Pass. And that was like the last good MCU movie was Spider-Man. I think they've got Spider-Man down to a T where they can't screw it up. At this point, even with even though Red Hood be tweaking sometimes, but he said,
dude, you were telling me that Spider-Man 2 was not a good movie.
No, Mike, you said Mysterio sucked.
I didn't think Mysterio was good.
You said the fight scene sucked. Like,
it sucked.
Are you out of your mind?
It was not memorable, but do you want to tell the whole class over here that you don't like Spider-Man 2 and you thought it wasn't good?
What have I ever said? What have I ever said?
Yes, you did. You were like, oh, it's like a drama.
When have I ever said that?
You said it in Discord, my
God. Do you ever seats?
Do
you ever seats? Do you ever seats? It's a big accusation. Yeah, exactly. You got it, bro. You ever seats of that?
All I know is Pablo was there, and you can confirm.
All right, Pablo be everywhere though. Like, like he'd be everywhere. He'd be a shop sir. Shop. Yeah. Anyway, nah, man. What else happened this week? Let me see here. What else happened this week? You guys, was there anything else newsworthy? Was there anything else newsworthy? Guys, I'm looking at you. You got some?
You're not a real PlayStation fan. I can start by that.
What you say? I'm fighting worse.
PSVR. Where's your PSVR, Big Cloud?
Which one?
Damn.
Which one we talking about?
The one saying fucking Italian.
The one, the
PSVR. Big
Cloud. It's on this way.
In the mail. How do you even say that in Italian?
So I did there. So I did there.
It's gonna be delayed for like
another year.
You know what? Though?
Exactly.
I might have fucked myself from my own PSVR because my dumbass.
You bought it twice?
No.
What?
Look what I did. So now I'm like waiting to see what's going on. Look.
You bought something else on top of it.
Damn.
Blank for I'm not gonna whatever my bank.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. And it says, did you attempt 637.49 at PlayStation? Blah blah blah.
And
I'm thinking they already sent me this message. So you either write yes or no, and I wrote yes because I did it.
You bought it, yeah.
But that's not what it's asking. It asks if this is fraud or not, and I put yes.
Oh Lord!
PlayStation. Yeah, right here. See?
Damn. Yeah. Damn.
I have to go back to PlayStation and pre-order. So now I don't know if I'm gonna get mine like I'm gonna get it, but I don't know if I'm gonna get it
by day one. Yeah.
So I'm fucking dumb as hell. Why the fuck? And by the way, I got that message at.
Why'd you get it so late?
11:59.
So
before 12 o'clock in the middle of the night.
So they didn't charge you out the gate then. They just probably just charged it.
What PlayStation does, if you order from them, they'll do a little placeholder and check if your account got the money. They'll let it rock.
Okay.
Even they're not charging you, but they're checking. They're basically like, you know,
seeing if it's legit and active.
You got the funds.
Right. Yeah. Oh shit.
We'll see.
I mean, y'all gearing up for Hogwarts Legacy Part 2 with Atomic Heart, with basically people calling you a piece of shit for supporting the game in any way.
I'm trying to get through Hogwarts, bro. I'm by the way about that.
How far are you in that?
I'm really trying to finish that game.
Yeah. It's really good.
I feel like you're probably the closest, right, Blaze? Like you have the most hours, I think, out of all.
I don't know, bro. I'm not saying I'm not talking shit about the game. I'm at the point where like I just want to move on.
But move. Yeah. So, what up, Aaron?
I will say, when it comes to Atomic Heart, though, I don't think it's like as big. You know what I mean? When it comes down to it.
Nah.
When it comes to Hogwarts, or a lot of talking points of don't buy the game. Like I see it, but
it's a dope
not
concept.
As much as Hogwarts Legacy. So
yeah,
I don't think it's gonna have this huge campaign of like selling a lot of units or whatever. Or we'll see. I don't think it'll pull a. What was the game that was probably the best third-party game? High on Life. I don't think it's gonna pull those numbers either.
I don't know. It could potentially
be more
like
interest
a big Game Pass
in that game. There's a lot of interest in that game. It might not have the big name, but I think it'll do better than High on Life. I just feel like more people. That game's gonna push, you know, PCs and shit like that. I think it.
Atomic Heart is coming out at a time where Game Pass is at its like highest traction that I've seen thus far. Like there's been a lot of good releases on Game Pass. I'm sure a lot of people right now either are subbed to Game Pass or about to sub, because there's a lot of new stuff that people actually do want to play for the most part, and Atomic Heart is coming out at that perfect time. So
yeah, what does he study? What the hell you talking? This is why I fuck with Red Hood. He studies what? Being a fraud playing Final Fantasy weeaboo games. What does he study?
Studies what?
No, you know what why East? Yo, trust me, I talked to East on the phone, and know what he says about you, Red Hood? Oh, Red Hood, yeah, that's.
You never see it coming.
No, he says that's my guy, and that you're knowledgeable. Okay. That's what he says about you. That's a fact.
Appreciate
Big Cloud,
it,
shut up. He is. Red Hood is knowledgeable. He's a knowledgeable guy. That's a fact. Honestly, Big Cloud, a lot of your little interviews would have went south without Red Hood in the bag. Let him know, Red Hood.
What?
Yeah.
What? What now? What'd you say? What?
What? Red Hood told me.
Actually, wait. We can figure that out. Remember your first interview, and I was like, Big Cloud, do you need help with questions? Did you do questions? Like, no. I'm like, here are questions to give out for your first interview. This, that, and that. And you're like, okay, cool. This man really. And then he stole one when we were doing Mickey James. Like, he knew I had that question, and then he just took it from me. I was like,
I didn't steal it.
Doing interviews, Big Cloud, I'm never telling you
Hold on. I didn't steal it. I asked it, actually, on the whim. I asked it on the whim, because I was excited to have her with us. Hold on. I asked her on the whim. Because I was excited to have her on the show. Thank you very much. Shout out to Mickey James. Love you, Mickey. We all love you, Mickey. Thank you. Shout out to Mickey James. She's now champion again. Congrats.
Definitely.
We had to hit up Adam Cole, baby. That's what we got to hit up. Anyway.
Yo, we're playing golf tonight. And Cassie, you're lucky I don't roast your ass right now for not showing up.
Oh.
Look, I was looking in Solid Cast. I'm like, no one there.
Cassie, listen.
I forgot. I fell asleep, honestly.
That's all good, bro.
You know, I gotta, and listen, if people are in my Discord, I got a couple people like DM me like, Blaze, what's the point of your Discord? I boost your server. You're not in your server, bro. I'm so sick of hearing that shit. Like, literally, and it's the same two people.
Is it people that like type in like the messages but don't show up in the VC?
Yes, they're never in VC, but they want me to be in VC, bro. You don't come to the voice chat, but you want me to be in voice chat. I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't get that either. That's weird.
Fucking Blaze, I boosted your server. Come on, did you? Yeah,
listen, dude, you might have done it just now. It's like, dude,
if I see anybody boosting Red Hood server over mine, just let it be known.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
I'm letting you know. If I see any of y'all fucking switch sides and boost Red Hood server, Red Hood killed the bar. Where's Meds at? Man, shout out to the bar. Rest in peace, man. He killed the bar.
Well, technically, Medina killed the bar. He closed the building. Everybody was happy. Everybody was, chilled. Now it's probably a place where bums be pissing in. You know what I mean? He has to get a new building. And he won't do it.
No, you weren't, Delta. Shut up, Delta. You might have been. I don't know.
No. Delta was probably playing Hogwarts.
No. Listen, I definitely got to do a better job. You know what it is? If I see people on whoever server, Red Hood.
Look what you did. Cash what you do.
I just got rid of Blaze because I wanted to talk about how I'm working on my own discourse server, baby.
Oh Lord!
Server.
Oh Lord! Here we go! He said, "Boost
server."
That booster. That booster.
Console Wars is over. It's all about Discord.
What is this shit? This is the dumbest shit that I've seen yet. So it went from Console Wars to Server Wars. This is the shit. Now y'all see why I don't be on my server. See, this is why we can't have nice things.
He making excuses.
This is why we can't have nice things. Everybody in the chat. Which is why we can't have nice things. Who needs servers? Who needs servers? He said people boosted the server, got his ass out of here. Oh my god. That's stupid. We didn't boost Blaze server enough. Now look at him. State of play is probably VR games. Hopefully. J Rock, what up?
To boost Blaze's fucking internet service provider.
Yeah, we might, instead of boosting a server, send some money Blaze's way.
You know what? I'm speechless. Never mind. I'm speechless. I think we done got to everything. Look was like, no.
Bro.
Oh shit.
Is there any shit we missed?
Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so. Cause ain't really shit going down. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, Returnal was the big thing that was going to happen, and that finally happened. And of course, that produced some of the dumbest takes in gaming I've seen in a long time. I'm sorry, but it is the facts. Like, some of the dumbest takes in the history of gaming. But honestly,
I was reading something about how what's it called?
What happened, Blaze? They canceled their server boosts.
Damn. No, I was reading some apparently.
My monitor.
What's that?
Crystal Dynamics and Eidos Montreal are expected to release 5 AAA games by March 2028.
Wait, Crystal and Eidos? By March?
Yeah.
Embracer, I don't know what they say they plan to release so many games in a short amount of time.
Be quiet. You're hyped for the Tomb Raider. That's all we need to know about you.
Hell no, after hearing about that leak from Colin about that game.
Yeah.
You all in. You all in. You want that soap, that drum. You know what it felt, what it should sound like when they were doing actually doing the lines? That's the last shit you see on a Lifetime movie. That's how bad, that's how cringe that shit was. But anyway.
But,
I like Tomb Raider. I'm with the next Tomb Raider. What
I want to see the next Tomb Raider, but it's just crazy how if for example, Lara Croft has never really been about she's all about what she's doing and shit. Mm-hmm. But apparently since she hasn't really been super flirty or some shit, they're just let's make her a lesbian now. It's just
I like Lara Croft. I like Tomb Raider's gunplay better.
Yeah.
Honestly.
I do too.
I'm sorry. Better than Uncharted. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying Uncharted. I'm not saying Tomb Raider is a better game than Uncharted. I would never say that.
Question though.
I'm saying the gunplay is more satisfying in Tomb Raider.
Question though. Where's your akimbo?
akimbo?
Pistols. Where's your akimbo pistols? Remember, we're dual pistols.
Pistols.
Yeah, where's your dual pistols?
Yeah, maybe they'll do that one day.
I don't know, man. They start off with a bow and arrow again. I'm gonna fucking puke. But hey, become the Tomb Raider, Blaze. Then the second one comes out. Rise as the Tomb Raider. They gotta drop that shit.
They gotta drop Jonah, bro. Jonah's just like a fucking.
No, he's gone. Was in the sleep.
They're done. They're doing like a reboot of some sort, but it's not like what kills me is that from what we know of the leaks, Lara isn't gonna be on her own doing her own thing. She's gonna have like a group of like
sidekicks.
People with like. Want that bullshit.
So just like Uncharted.
Lara Croft, like true Lara Croft. That shit. This is not cool, man.
So it's just like Uncharted. You're gonna have the group of people on the side that might accommodate you and do other shit on the side. That's the same thing.
I fuck with the Tomb Raider games. I just didn't like Shadow of the Tomb Raider.
I haven't even got back into it.
More than Rise, to be honest with you.
Hold it down, Cass. You gotta go. Sweetheart.
Yeah, get her out of here, bro.
Oh no.
Yo, Rise. Listen, obviously it goes the reboot. And then, listen, Rise had a lot of big open areas, kind of felt like hub worldy, right, for no reason type shit. But again, solid gameplay, beautiful graphics. I fuck with Rise heavy. Shadow was whack because you get to the house and you're like moving chess pieces around. I'm like, dude, I don't want to do this. Like, I just remember, I think Meds told me you can skip all that though. Like, you can literally go in the settings and skip it. But it's I just didn't feel like doing that shit. So
Mother said. I don't know. So I'm gonna follow you to the ends of the earth, but still get fucking friend zone at the end of the game. Like, dude. Jonah.
The thing is with Shadow, I just loved like being in that jungle. I thought that was really cool. When it crashed in that plane, I thought that was cool. I like the areas more than I did. Like I naturally just don't gravitate towards like snowy areas in games. It's just a me thing.
Oh, your twin brother's in the chat, Big Cloud.
Whoa.
Big Cloud's twin brother.
Who?
Ham Solo.
No.
Hey,
that's the homie. What?
Yeah, of course he's the homie.
That's the homie.
That's your brother, bro. Y'all look like.
You said Mo Chaka was my damn twin. Now make your fucking mind up, you motherfucker. Make your goddamn mind up.
I think that was a
joke.
Now it's a joke.
Mo
You sure?
Actually, get vagina, bro.
Wait, whoa. You sure? You sure? That nose getting bigger from over here. We try to say that.
It's okay, we're talking about pussy though. You know what I mean? Yeah,
when we go on my phone right now, motherfucker?
Show him the video. You ain't got the balls to show him the video.
Yeah, you think I won't do it? You think I won't do it?
You won't show the video. You don't want to do it? Yo, if you want to see Big Cloud back shine a thought from the back, put it on the screen. Go ahead.
No.
I don't co-sign this.
Don't do it, Big Cloud. Don't do it.
You don't want to? Well, you sure?
Yo, put that thing down, bro. Put that thing down.
Fucking play. Fucking that hard ass stare he just gave. He's like, Big Cloud, stop when I hit the button.
I'm doing it for you, bro. You want to kill your channel? Go ahead. They'll straight your ass down.
You know, there's somebody here like watching who hates you, and then they'll be like, "Yo,
not playing games." I know. Yeah. I know. We know that.
Not playing games and hate watching podcasts.
Nah, Big Cloud. Yeah, that was. I never forget. Big Cloud. He like drags me. I'm in the.
I didn't. All right. First of all, I didn't drag shit. I didn't drag shit. No, I did not drag. I did not drag. I did not drag. I did not drag.
This
That's
is what
bullshit.
Big Cloud does. Big Cloud doesn't be like, "Yo, let me talk to you 1 second." Like he used to be like, "Yo, jump in chat 1."
And that was episode 218, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for coming back.
Yeah. You don't want it. You all right. Yeah, run away, baby.
I remember that day. Puts me in a Discord call, couldn't answer because I was family. Then he calls me, and I was just like, "Oh my god!"
When was this? I don't call people.
What do you mean when that day happened, sir?
Oh my god!
Anyway, he drags.
Oh my god!
All right, Big, I'm gonna let you live tonight. You know what? I'm gonna let you live tonight, bro.
I got nothing to say. That's upset. Oh god, episode 218. Yo, shout out to everybody. Real talk. It's good to be back. We've been absent. We didn't do last week's show.
We didn't do last month's show.
We didn't do last week's show. Thank you very much. We did last
week. You
week.
need to be more consistent. Big Cloud.
We're going to go for 2 weeks. We're going to go for 2 weeks.
Big Cloud, you need to be more consistent.
Well, for 1 week.
That was not 1 week. That was 2 weeks.
No, that was more than. Hey, Red Hood, listen, he's going to give other people credit because he never wants to give me credit.
I've tried. You know, let me finish.
I remember clearly 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago. I said, Big Cloud, bro, do shorts. Stop making shorts. Do something. Like, you can go over and, bro, Big Cloud been doing shorts, and they've been doing very well for him. And that's all. I just want a pat in the back.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
I'm sick of seeing Listen, Big Cloud was averaging all. Like, I'm not even going to get into it, but Big Cloud was making plenty of videos, averaging three videos a week. And then he just stopped. Like, bro, make your fucking videos. Don't listen to nobody, bro.
I know.
Just make your videos.
Yeah, appreciate everybody all the love on the shorts. Even though my last one did surprisingly well too, which was the whole thing with the whole Chamber of Secrets. I have fun with them. They're different. Granted, I got I do prefer my longer videos, but still the shorts are thought provoking. That's why I've been doing those, especially the Resistance one. So a lot of you have been asking me more about the Resistance shorts, so I'll probably still drop those. I'm on TikTok as well. If you guys want to follow me on TikTok, I put some of them on there. But yeah, no, it's a lot of stuff we got planned for the year, so we're gonna keep it coming. Shout out to Blaze.
Big Cloud on TikTok, man.
Nah, shout out to Blaze. Blaze.
At the Rev. Follow him. Follow Big Cloud on TikTok.
You say it. You say it. I'm gonna curse your ass out laughing. You do a lot. I swear to God. Cause I
Blaze. Honestly, Blaze.
I'm not surprised. Exactly. Exactly how it be. Exactly how the fuck he be. Like, this is the type of guy that probably likes high on life. I mean, Blaze. This your
That's what he would say.
I like the first thing you fucking brought up too when I was talking shit about Callisto Protocol. Let me tell you something about Rev. Y'all think I don't get heat for Rev. I'm in Rev's comment section, blazing and going, "Yo, this gameplay lit, Rev." I go, "Yeah, if only the animations weren't ass." So go, Rev. Maybe you should be on High on Life. That seems to be off your fucking feet. It's okay. He came at me with the fucking quickness, like, all right, that's how it is, you little motherfucker. Shout out to Rev, man. This man about to hit 100K this year. Shout out to Rev. He finally about to get that big plaque, even though he probably ain't gonna do jack shit with it. I don't know.
He needs to go back to old Rev and smash it.
Nah, he ain't doing that. He ain't doing that no more. He ain't doing that.
Old Rev will come.
Do it.
I kind of do miss those old videos that, like, we see, like, the aftermath of him playing a Call of Duty game. Like, we see a hole in the wall. You read shit plays like a big ass hole in the wall. He's like, I did this, y'all. After playing Call of Duty for 3 hours. Like, yo, Rev, come on, bro.
And shout out to Hustle, man. Listen, Hustle.
Yep, real one.
I appreciate Hustle. Listen, man. Hustle, you keep posting Lloyd Banks, fucking. You know what I mean? Hustle, you keep doing my dick go through. You know what I mean? You keep doing that, Hustle. Me and you're gonna have the greatest relationship. Nah, but honestly, shout out to Hustle. He just.
Question: Why isn't Hustle on Salicast? That's what I want to know.
Huh?
Why you wait? Yeah, get Hustle on Salicast,
bro.
As one of the guys.
You know how many people. You know how many people complain that certain people not on? Listen, man.
Yeah, get Hustle on.
I just do the show last minute, bro.
So. Invite him, goddammit!
Cloud are both guilty of this.
Hey, hold it down, Cass. We're talking. Like I said.
But Hustle, I definitely gotta get Hustle on the show. Facts.
Yeah, you gotta get Hustle in there.
100%. I didn't even think. You know what? Now you're telling me, like, that's another person that I can easily reach with no issue, and it's chemistry and it's all that.
Must say, yeah, we gotta be nice to Hustle, because when AEW's game drops, Hustle's gonna be my worst enemy. You know what I'm saying he ain't gonna like me afterwards.
Now
he's gonna get coughed. He's gonna get coughed. He's gonna be coffin dropped, and it's it.
You literally have to stick together when it comes to that AEW game, because y'all gonna be the only two.
Cass, you're gonna get hit with the coffin. What you just say? You take that shit back. You take that shit back.
If the game's good, like, hey, I might cop it.
Look,
let's take that shot, folks.
let's be real now.
Let's be real. You full of it.
That WWE 2K23 looking
I'm tough.
pretty damn good. If the AEW game came out at the end of last year, I think it would have did well. It would have did pretty well.
What about that Lita though?
Oh no, that shit looks terrible.
Yo, dead ass. Like I saw Cassie playing it. She was talking about that boxing joint. What's the name of that?
Undisputed, right?
Undisputed. Yeah, you were talking about highlight.
Let's go, yo, Cassie. I will shit up, bro. I've been playing that.
I've
been playing that lately.
Stamp of approval, Blaze. You give it the stamp.
Let's get it. Is that fight night?
I give it the. They better fix their server issues. They better fix their fucking invite issues. There's a lot of fucking issues, but when the game works, it's fucking magic.
Yeah, I just been playing on my own like exhibition matches and just putting together like
fantasy
fights, man. As a fan of like the classic boxers, bro, just being able to see Ali and Frazier going at it, man. Man, Mickey Ward or Turo Gaddy. Like, and they look really good. Their character models look pretty damn sweet. So it's awesome.
Yeah, so oh yeah, it's gonna be interesting. We gonna say he said nobody buying the AEW game. I'm not taking this slander. Me and Hustle, you already know Hustle when it drop. It's showtime. But no, real talk. Shout out to everybody who came through on this show. Appreciate it. We've been gone for 2 weeks, but we finally back in the rhythm, back in rotation. Yeah, man, much love to everybody. Seriously, we appreciate everybody, the support, everybody who shows love. Appreciate it. Make sure you guys, go over there to Blaze 4K's channel. You know what I'm saying? You got Solid Cast tomorrow. So make sure you guys go over there. And make sure you show some love to Classic Cage and Red Hood 420. Red Hood, he streams questionable things on Twitch.
Hogwarts Legacy is now questionable?
No.
I co-sign what Big Cloud just said. If definitely come check me out. But if we're all streaming at the same time, definitely come to my channel first.
Come to Big Cloud channel, yeah.
Make your other stops, people. Thank you very much.
What did you just say?
Listen. and Red Hood, by the way, Red Hood, you've been inconsistent as fuck too. I forgot to tell you that.
Oh.
You haven't been streaming as much lately.
Oh.
The only consistent person here is Cassie right now. She's watching everybody in here being consistent. Me, you, all of us at the same time. She's the only one putting in work. Everybody else has been very inconsistent.
Cassie throwing stones. She in the damn glass house. So I did there.
What you talking about?
So I did there.
What you talking about?
So I did there.
Okay.
For real, y'all need to be more consistent, bro. For real. Big Cloud, you have all the time in the fucking world too.
You do.
Let it go.
Like you have no
the most
excuse.
time out of everybody. It feels like.
Yeah.
Bro, if I had listen, Big Cloud, if I was you, if we switched, I'd be the biggest thing since fucking sliced bread, bro. I'm telling you, because I would make it work. You got to do it, Big Cloud.
Well, we'll see. We gotta get some shit.
You say that.
No, well, you forget.
He gonna make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich after this. He gonna go play some fucking Hogwarts. Go play golf later. Then beg when he loses. I'm getting up. He's gonna do his little routine.
What? Peanut butter? Where you get peanut butter and jelly? I don't eat that shit. I ain't gonna play Hogwarts though. That is true. You got some shit, right?
I'm not playing Hogwarts tonight, man.
I said you got some shit, right? I am gonna play Hogwarts.
We're playing golf tonight.
Right now?
No, tonight.
We'll make the time.
For sure.
I'm playing Hogwarts until then.
We'll play mini golf. What's up?
We got it.
I'm hyped. I'm about to hit 1.4K on YouTube. The grind continues, man. I know shit. I know despite you, Red Hood, not as consistent. I know that you've been busy. I totally get that, but you still doing work, man. And it's always good. I want to see my good buddies prosper, bro. Like we're all prospering, everything is cool.
Yeah.
That makes me happy, I just want to see all my friends doing good.
Yeah, we all.
Anything I could do to help, I pull up.
Yeah, it's all it's all love here. You know what I'm saying? All love for Cassie. Cassie, right hand man, one of the right hand man right there. You know what I'm saying? Just some shit pop off. I ain't gotta say shit. I got like, yo, Cassie, back up. And I got this. She's like, not every kid. You know what I'm saying? She like Scrappy Doo of the group. So we got to back her up.
Yeah.
You do be like that. You do be like that. You know, you do be like that. That was real shit. But nah, they know but love for Cassie. Make sure you guys check out Cassie's channel. Put a link to that in the chat so everybody, you know, check that out. Seriously.
I appreciate you.
She be doing live you know, watches with like movie watches and shit like that, even though
I'm watching Ghostbusters for the first time Sunday.
Oh my god, kick her out the server. Kick her out the server.
No, somebody gets drunk and then blocks people on my channel too. That's another issue.
I called myself out so that this could be corrected. Okay,
damn.
I just play pretend, bro. I fucked up.
You know what's wild? You know what's wild?
I was like, yo,
bro. You know the wild part? He didn't even say nothing bad. Nah, let me stop. He did say some fucked up shit, but I'm sorry.
It was completely unintentional.
one of them did talk shit.
No, one that. No.
But you know what? Even if that's the case, I did not intentionally mean to do that. If a motherfucker want to talk shit about me, look, that shit just slides off. So you can talk all the shit you want. I don't give a fuck. Who are you? You know.
Dude said my nose hurt or some shit. You was like, no, block. I was like, no, he ain't saying that. He just said my nose hurt. You thought you were that gone, like drunk wine. That's why I'm trying to say you were that gone.
The thing is, it's crazy because I was drinking, but I had fallen asleep with the phone in my hand, and I'm pretty sure my stupid thumbs clicked some bullshit. That's literally what went down. And then I wake up.
I think somebody fixed it anyway.
That's why I'm like, yo, I made this error so that someone would fix it. Yeah, like I wanted that to happen.
Yeah, y'all never catch Big Cloud drunk. Never.
The thing is that he's just
a lightweight, Big Cloud. That's why.
I ain't no lightweight.
Yeah,
I know my limits. I know my limits.
Definitely are, Big Cloud.
Yo, Reddit, go drink your Shirley Temple. We talking?
Shirley Temple, bro. I haven't been drinking.
I mean, Shirley Temple is good though.
I'm saying, go drink your weak ass Shirley Temple. We talking about something.
I don't water, bro. I don't drink those drinks.
I'm gonna say this for Blaze, man. Drink what you will, drink what you're able. But if you're drinking with Big Cloud, guess what? You'll be under the table. You can't stand with me,
dude. No one's gonna get drunk.
We'd be under the table. You know why? Because we gonna pretend that we don't know you.
I mean, to be well, that wouldn't be petty. I mean, Cassie.
He gonna be drinking one Corona.
Cassie.
You couldn't drink a half a bottle like I did on stream and be funky. There's no way. You'd be sleeping, bro. Trust me, I almost went.
Hey yo, shout out to Cyborg. He caught the fucking reference.
Yo, if you drink one bottle of Corona and you acting a fool, I'm gonna act like I don't know you.
Cassie.
You're literally talking about Big Cloud.
Cassie, we all know you.
Sober doing that shit, so.
No, he's sober doing shit. We talking about what?
Yeah, Big Cloud be acting a fool sober. God, imagine when you give him a bottle, he'd be fucking hitting people.
I've heard it.
Doing handstands and shit.
Big Cloud's wild. I tell you, he's a different person.
See what I did there? Yeah, you just hit somebody over the head with a bottle. Good job, Big Cloud.
You know what?
All right.
You might be on something.
Add hustle to the call.
Yeah, we got you, hustle. But yeah, no, that was a good show. Appreciate everybody. Much love. See you next week. We out. Peace.
All right, I gotta run to my mom's, but let's